Hey guys, I am fully stacked for today, and so you're not even going to see the whites of my eyes while I'm talking to you, but I wanted to, because I'm driving, and I wanted to just touch base while I'm on my busy little bustle of a day to just let you know that it's completely okay that today, day 5 of literally saying I choose to forgive myself and see love instead. Why is that so hard? It's not hard. It's just been so easy to be hard on yourself. And when it's been so easy to be hard on yourself, you're picking up habits that have been ingrained in you your entire life. And, just like if you learn to, get on and off your bike on the same side from the time you were a child, and now somebody's saying, no, let's do it this other way. It's going to be a lot better for you. Now you're going to continue to try to get on the bike on the same side while you're learning, something new. It's not about failing. It's about creating new habits. It's just when you choose to forgive yourself, what's on the other side of choosing to do this work is something so much more joyful, peaceful, and happy. We continually beat ourselves up and compare ourselves and think we're doing it the wrong way, and that there's a better way, and you got to figure it out, and there's going to be a secret code into doing it, and I'm just going to do it, and you can't just do it, because when you just try to do it a different way, you're burying all of the reasons that we have accumulated into why we react and choose to think these things about ourselves. So showing up for yourself and loving yourself and forgiving yourself is really the pathway to having true peace within yourself and your life, your day. And so you're choosing to look at things differently. You're choosing to, as a thought pops up, and you choose to say, I forgive myself for thinking this way. I forgive myself for judging. I forgive myself for thinking I need to be a better mom, for thinking I need to be better at this business, for thinking I forgive myself for sabotaging that opportunity to heal, and I didn't do it again, and I forgive myself for thinking I needed to do it a certain way, and I choose to see love instead. I choose to recognize that I'm showing up and I'm going to do my best. I choose to recognize that I am creating a new path, one that I have no idea what's around the corner, but I know I want to be loving. I want to be easy. I want to be loving. I want to be gentle. So if you can, close your eyes, because you're probably getting car sick watching this window behind my head, and I apologize. If you can, while you're listening to this, if you're at a spot, if you're driving, don't close your eyes, but just close your eyes, and I want to guide you through something right now. And take a couple deep breaths. And breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3, and breathe back out, 2, 3. And I want you to continue to do that on your own. And I want you to visualize yourself as a child. The child that you once were, maybe age 3, 4, 5. And as you witness yourself as that child, and let's say you're learning a lesson, you made a mistake, how would you want to respond to yourself? How would you want to, instead of being harsh, instead of saying, that's wrong, stupid me, I should have known better, shame on you, how can you witness right now, reframe those words, those thoughts, those things that maybe have been said to you, the things that you picked up on sometime long ago and rehearsed again and again. Let's start reframing those. And what would you say to your little girl or little boy self? Just like you would want to say to your own child. It's okay. This is how we learn. What a beautiful lesson. You did your best. Now you know. I love you. I accept you just the way you are. I deeply and completely accept myself the way I am today. I can choose to see things differently. I can choose to look at myself with more love and compassion and understanding. And as you keep breathing, just sit and realize you are the same soul. You are the same individual. Today, you're just in a different body. You have a different awareness. And now is the time that you can let go of being so hard on yourself, judging yourself. You can open up to saying, wow, I see things differently, and I choose to forgive myself and say, thank you. Thank you for getting me this far. That little soul inside of you is wanting to shine so beautifully and bright. And it's been lied to, and some of it's us. Some of it we want to blame on other people, but wow, are those beautiful lessons, because it's brought you to this moment right now. It's brought you to this moment of awareness where you can choose to see things differently. You can choose to see this differently. You don't have to do what you are told. You don't have to believe the storylines you've been telling yourself. You can be the person that you've always dreamt of being just by choosing to see things differently. So that little girl or little boy self that you're witnessing, what would you want to tell them now as you're having a difficult time forgiving yourself? If you're having a difficult time seeing this situation, this life, this day with love, what would you tell that little girl or little boy? It's okay, try again. Get up. It's okay, we can make this easy too. We can have fun. We can have fun. We can smile. We can realize, whoa, look at how hard I've been on myself. I am ready for something different than this. You can choose that. You can. It's your life. You are the creator. You are the ultimate creator within yourself. You can do this. It is your choice. It is your birthright to be happy. Your gratitude list that you were making last evening along with me, go back to that, because those are the things that you have created. And the fears, it's time to heal them if you choose. That's why this course is so powerful. Right now is the groundwork that you can take and use on a daily basis. If you need to go back to yesterday and say, holy shit, I forgot what I'm grateful for, read it again. That's why you have a journal, right? But it can be playful. It can be easy. This isn't about punishment. This is about something greater. This is about creating a relationship with your inner self. It's about learning how to love yourself in a different way than ever before. That's why you are so attracted to this group. That's why you want to read more. This is why you want to fast forward and skip through it because it's hard. No, this is so important. Don't fast forward through this. The hard parts are the parts that we want to work on. And we want to be more forgiving. We want to lean into it and ask for a miracle. Don't forget to ask for the miracles. Please, please, Spirit, let this be easier. I'm being hard on myself. Help me to see a different way. I choose to see love instead. And the miracles will pop up. Surrender to knowing you're not alone. That's what this group is for. And with every breath you take, you are breathing in a new opportunity, a new perspective. And it's by choice. It's by committing to yourself that you're going to do something different. You're going to rise up, you're going to heal, and you're going to have an awareness. You're going to have an awareness at the end of this day that is going to change your life. Literally. It already is. That's why you're like, oh, what is this? Yes, that's growth. That's at the point of birth when you're about to spit out a human being and you think you can't do it, and then you do. You can do this. You are doing this. So remember that. Be easy on yourself. Be loving to yourself. I am doing this, and I recognize this is difficult, and I forgive myself for thinking it should have been easy. but you chose the path because you want to awaken that. You want to awaken that. So listen to this again if you need to. I had to run and grab a couple of things, and while I was pushing my cart, I think I said I forgive myself, I don't know, 865 times. Like, you're not alone. Like, we're all doing this. And this is the third time I've gone through this course, you guys. Like, there's new layers. So be easy. It gets easier. It really does. And if this is your first time through May Cause Miracles, holy smokes, what amazing opportunity to know that you are, you know, you're starting a new process, and it does get easier. So trust that. And just like anything, you know, it wasn't easy to learn how to ride the bike, and now you can hop on that baby like nobody's business. And you wonder why it's so difficult for somebody else as they're learning. But do you shame them for that? Dumbass, can't do it. No, you're like, you can. I know you can because I have. So I'm telling you, I know you can do this. You can do this. You are doing this, and it's going to be amazing. It already is amazing. You're cracking open. The cracking open can be a little bit scary, can be a little bit unnerving, but that's when your light shines. You're like shining. You're shining right now. So smile. Smile and be grateful. Be proud of yourself. You're doing it. And these are the same things I have to tell myself. What do I do to get myself regrouped? Guys, I literally get up before the sun comes up and I meditate. It's the first thing I do. Like, I let the dogs out so they're not bugging me. Now that it's cold out, they have to come back in and they have to wait for me to feed them, but I have to show up for myself and I meditate. So we can talk more about that on Saturday morning. And Saturday morning is going to happen, I think, a little bit earlier. So don't worry about that. But why don't we just plan on that? Why don't we plan on an earlier morning Saturday, and we'll start before the hustle and bustle of the day. And you can just experience some of that. If you're not able to, that's okay. I'll repost the feed, and you don't need to, you can watch it later. But I show up for myself first every day. And I've learned that is, I do not feel guilty about that. I am so much more available to the world and in my service that I provide to this place when I'm fully prepared. So that is one of the things I do, and I take that really seriously. So with that being said, you guys are doing the work. You're doing the work. I can actually look at, because I'm parked like at a stop sign. But I'm going to head home. I have a bajillion things to do, and I just could feel, I know what you're feeling. I can feel it too. I can feel that from you. I'm glad you're speaking up, because you're not alone. When you speak up, it makes your story, becomes authentic for other people to say, whoa, I'm not the only one. I thought I was doing it wrong. So thank you for sharing that. You're in a community. There's 88 people registered for this group. And P.S. for anybody who has still not gotten an email, you give a different email address. Everybody's getting these, and I can see some people haven't opened them. And there is a reason I can see everything's been sent out, but it's your daily work that's really the important work. It's not these emails. So don't think that you're missing out on like some big epiphany. You're not. So don't freak out. But just know you're exactly where you should be. You're exactly where you should be. Enjoy your day.